Welcome back, Warrior Nation. Hope all is well with you and yours. In this video, I'm going to be talking about guard dogs, if you haven't already guessed, based on the title of the video. But anyway, we all know when it comes to protecting your home, family, and property, having a guard dog is a great option to include in your layers of security. There's no doubt about that. But with so many breeds to choose from, it can be tough to decide which one is the best fit for you. So today I'm going to discuss my choices for the top 7 best guard dogs for home security, protection, and defense. Now these are not going to be in any particular order because the exact option for you will depend on any number of factors. Maybe you live in a tropical climate or an extremely cold climate. Maybe you live on a farm or ranch or just a very large property, or maybe you live in an apartment in a big city. Maybe you have kids, maybe you don't. Maybe you have a very active lifestyle. Maybe you're a couch potato. Anyway, you get the idea. There are things that I don't know about you, and every person's specific situation is going to be different. So it's impossible to give the number one unquestionable best guard dog for everyone. It simply can't be done. So you will have to choose the best option from the list based on your individual circumstances. I narrowed it down to the top 7, and I believe there is at least one option on this list to fit pretty much every situation. So without further ado, let's get to it. I'm going to start with the Corso. Now this one may not even be on your radar since it's not as well known as some of the other guard dog breeds, but it has definitely been quickly rising in popularity throughout the world in recent times, and it's undoubtedly among the top tier of guardian breeds. The Corso is a large, muscular breed of dog with an intimidating appearance. They're highly trainable and renowned for their loyalty and protective nature, as well as being incredibly fearless. Of course, all of this combined makes them excellent guard dogs. But additionally, they are also known to be very social and affectionate with their family, making them a good choice for families who want a protective and loving companion in their household with the added benefit of home defense. Now, take all the traits of the Corso into account, and you have a very reliable guard dog that can provide peace of mind and protection for you and your family. Next, we have the Rottweiler. This one likely needs no introduction. It's a pretty obvious choice for home protection, and no list of guard dogs would be complete without including the mighty Rottweiler on it. The Rottweiler is a highly respected and sought-after breed of dog known for their natural guarding instincts and protective nature. They are large, strong, physically imposing, and more importantly, they are known to be extremely loyal and fiercely protective of their family. They will stop at nothing to defend them if they are being threatened. Another key strength of the Rottweiler is their intelligence, which makes them highly trainable and adaptable to various roles. The Rottweiler can be trained to guard residential properties, commercial businesses, even serve as protection dogs for law enforcement, military, and so on. They're very versatile and excel in many different security and defense environments. Now, as a side note, actually, the first guard dog I ever owned was a Rottweiler. This was way back in the 90s, and to this day, he is probably the most intelligent, loyal, obedient, and protective dog I've ever had. I have nothing but good things to say about my experience with this breed. Next, we have the Turkish Kangal. Now here's another one that you might not be very familiar with or maybe haven't ever even heard of, but it's one you should absolutely not overlook. Kangals are a huge, powerful breed that originated in Turkey. They have been used for centuries as guard dogs to protect livestock and property. This is a very robust, courageous, strong, and independent breed known for its incredible reliability and protective instincts. The Kangal has a calm and confident temperament, but are downright ferocious when necessary. This breed has a need to guard and will fiercely defend their territory. This is the dog that will not back down to the death if duty calls. Kangals are quite intelligent, but they can be a challenge to train due to their independent nature, and they aren't exactly known for being the best family dog out there. It's not that they're bad, but they're certainly not, it's not one of their strongest traits. However, if you need a dog to guard your home, property, livestock, and so on, you will be hard-pressed to find a better choice than the Turkish Kangal. This is especially true if you live on a very large amount of land or you have livestock that needs to be protected from all kinds of different predators. The Kangal will get the job done. They are a property guardian of the highest caliber. There's no doubt about that. Next we have the German Shepherd. Virtually everyone knows this one, and they are easily among the most popular guardian breeds in the world. But you truly can't do a best guard dog video without including the German Shepherd. So here it is. German Shepherds are highly intelligent dogs that are often used as guard dogs due to their protective nature, strong sense of loyalty, courage, devotion, trainability, and so on. They have a strong ability to sense danger, which also makes them excellent watchdogs. The GSD can also be trained to attack on command if necessary. And all of these traits make them great for home security, defense, and personal protection dogs. However, they are not just guard dogs. The German Shepherd is well known to be friendly and affectionate with their owners and families and can be very loving family pets. Next we have the Akita. To be clear, I am talking about the American Akita here. So while the Akita did originate in Japan and is an ancient breed of dog, there are two different versions of the breed these days: the traditional Japanese Akita and the American Akitas. The American Akita is a large, strong, muscular breed with high levels of courage and protection instincts. They're known for being very loyal, devoted, and protective of their owners, making them excellent guard dogs. Akitas are intelligent, which makes them quite trainable, but they can also be very independent. So it does take patience and consistency to train them, no doubt. They are wary of strangers, but are affectionate with their family. Overall, they are regarded for being very territorial and will defend their property and family at all costs when necessary. The next we have the Bull Mastiff. The Bull Mastiff is a massive and powerful breed of dog that was literally created to guard home and property. That is what they were bred for from the start. So that bodes well for their guardian abilities. They are notorious for being calm, alert, fearless, protective, obedient, and deeply devoted to their owners. Additionally, they are known for being very good with children and other pets. They are considered gentle giants when it comes to family and loved ones, but they will unleash hell on intruders if they need to. This is not typically a barky or overly aggressive breed. They're often called silent watchdogs, but they absolutely are natural guardians and will protect their family, home, and property without hesitation. Overall, Bull Mastiffs are excellent guard dogs and make great companion animals as well. Finally, we have the Doberman Pinscher. Depending on how old you are, this might be a very terrifying breed for you. Decades ago, back around in like the 70s or 80s or so, the Doberman was probably the most feared dog on the planet. No, they aren't some crazy vicious breed. That was a false stereotype back in those days. So you definitely shouldn't fear them. Well, that is, unless you are an intruder in their home or threatening their family, but that's a different story. I tell you that only because the Doberman does have a reputation that would make a lot of intruders literally piss their pants at the sight of this dog. And if I'm being honest, that is a potentially a positive factor when discussing the best guard dogs. Anyway, I digress. So let me give you some information about this amazing protection breed. The Doberman is a very athletic and versatile breed of dog known for its intelligence, loyalty, bravery, and protective nature. Plus, their intimidating appearance can be a deterrent to would-be criminals on its own. All those traits make them excellent guard dogs, but that's not all. They are highly trainable and respond well to commands. They have a strong sense of smell, which allows them to detect intruders or potential threats ahead of time. These dogs are social, they love human company, and are absolutely capable of being gentle and coexisting with children. They're very loyal to their family and will do whatever it takes to protect them. Dobermans are well suited as guard dogs. I mean, there's no doubt about that. Many experts would argue that they are the best breed for the job. So, I mean, that bodes well for them for sure. Okay, that wraps up the 7 best guard dogs as far as I'm concerned. However, I do have some honorable mentions. Obviously, I decided to narrow the list to just a top 7, which is a very difficult task when there are still several more solid guard dog breeds out there that could easily have made the list for various reasons. But I had to cut it off somewhere. With that being said, I do have a handful of breeds that I feel compelled to at least mention before I wrap this up. They are certainly among the top guard dog choices and could be interchanged for one of the best 7 if there's something about one of these that appeals to your specific needs a bit better. These are the Tibetan Mastiff. And in case you're wondering, this is actually the dog picture in the first slide while I was doing the intro. Then there's the Rhodesian Ridgeback, the Giant Schnauzer, and the Dogo Argentino. The Dogo Argentino is the breed you see now as I'm wrapping up this vid. Anyway, that's it for the honorable mentions. I'm not going to go in depth on them as I did with the main top 7 list, but I wanted to at least give them a shout out. Now don't forget that each breed of guard dog has its own unique characteristics and traits, so it's important to do your research and choose the one that's the best fit for your family, your home, environment, and so on. Make sure to provide proper training and socialization for your protection dog to ensure they are responsible and loving companions. Finally, let me know your thoughts on my best guard dogs list in the comments below. Do you mostly agree with me? Do you totally disagree? Is there a breed that you absolutely would have had in the top 7 that I didn't? Do you have a question about any of the breeds? And so on. I'd love to discuss it all, so comment away. And don't forget, please like, share, subscribe, and do those other fun things to help me out and grow this channel and, send this to your friends and family so they can choose their best guard dog. Anyway, thank you very much and have a wonderful day.